master's students from sub-Saharan Africa discussed HIV prevention during their studies at the Royal Tropical Institute in the Netherlands. They were eager to know how to effectively address the issue in relation to overlapping or so-called concurrent sexual partnerships. To answer their question, we did an extensive desk review to identify what information materials are currently available.
Imagine if Seppo had HIV, and everybody else would be at risk too, because they are all part of the same sexual network.
Patrick Mwanza, Pauline Oosterhoff and I went into the field to find out how these materials are being used and how relevant they are. We soon learned that the materials do not necessarily reach all community members.
Out of 70 people we had in a focus group discussion, only one had actually seen one of the brochures produced by this organization, whereas the rest of the people had not seen that particular brochure and had not even seen it on TV. The reason was that they do not have TVs in their homes, so access was so difficult.
Respect for my own life
causes me to respect the life of the one I love. My duty is to love and protect my wife.
Although some materials are very rich and powerful, they mostly do not distinguish between multiple and concurrent sexual partnerships.
I stick to only one.
Use condoms all the time. Scrutinize. Let's turn this HIV into HIV victory.
Many people believe that they reduce their risk of HIV infection by limiting the number of sexual partnerships. But in doing so, they do not acknowledge the higher risk of infection when maintaining concurrent relations with 2 or 3 partners.
From the health workers' point of view, as well as the people at community level, they don't seem to know the difference between concurrent partnership and multiple partnership. They tend to lump everything together. And this particular research was somehow an eye-opener to most of the organizations. By asking them the difference, they were able now to distinguish between concurrent partnership as well as multiple partnership.
When we showed some of the print materials to community members, we were happy to see that these were very much appreciated and immediately put to use.
How many sexual partners do you have? Someone can easily have 3 men or more than that, because one, you want to pay rentals, you want to take the child to school, you want food to eat, so he directs, you'll be doing this for me, you'll be paying rent for me. So hence, at the end of the day, you find that someone has got 3, 4 men. At the end of the day, you don't know those men, are they HIV positive or they are negative. Hence, you find yourself in a different situation of which, at the end of the day, you are sick. And when you are sick, you won't see those men. They'll all go, they'll all run out from you. You will just remain alone.
People are so eager, they are so receptive, they are so eager to learn about issues of HIV/AIDS, but they seem not to have this information.
You are just looking at poverty. I don't have food to eat. Then after you get that food you eat, what will be the outcome? Is it only poverty which will come to an end, of which you have contracted the disease? Of that disease, it won't even come to an end. It will give you more problems than that problem which you had before. So this, at least it makes sense.
To provide easier access to these materials, we have made a resource pack that describes the materials and explains where to find them. The resource pack also contains leads to enhance interpersonal communication at the community level. These are particularly useful to strengthen the understanding of how concurrent relations influence the spread of HIV, important to reduce the risk of infection. The resource pack can be downloaded at the website of the Royal Tropical Institute.